Hi dear friends and friendly subscribers, welcome back to my channel. This is Inner Healing Tarot, and today we're going to unbox, silent flip through, and personal take the blind spot oracle cards by Teal Swan from Watkins Publishing. It's not the new oracle cards actually, but for some reason I never get to it, and only now that I'm interested in working with it. It's been quite a while out and published and being available for us to use it. Actually, it's a mass market deck, unlike her now out of print what do you call it, tarot deck. And yeah, I was interested in working with it for a while, but for some reason I didn't get to it, and at some point it went also a little bit of out of print because it's reprinted again. So it was a bit of a weird one in terms of oracle cards actually. And as you see as well in here, the deck is quite nice. It's quite chunky and big, but that's because the card is also quite massive compared to regular tarot and oracle deck. So let's see the guidebook real quick. See, it comes out in 2020 actually, so it's already 3.5 years ago if it came out in January. Print and bound in China, unfortunately. A blind spot is an area where a person's view is obstructed. We have these blind spots not only in our vision but also in our awareness, which vision is only one small part of. We cannot perceive what it is in that blind spot. So the contents of a person's blind spot consist of what they don't know that they don't know. I know that I know how to write. I know that I don't know how to play the piano. Both of these things are still in the realm what I know. In other words, when I know that what I don't know, and I know what I do know, that is still in the realm of knowing. But when it comes to a blind spot, awareness is about becoming aware. Awareness is about becoming aware of what you don't know that you don't know. Yeah, that's blind spot for you. So about the images is, the artwork on these cards was originally painted by hand directly on paper by Teal Swan and painted while deep in trance states. Each card acts as a birth of a specific sigil. A sigil is an inscribed or painted symbol or seal, but the difference between a symbol and a sigil is that, unlike a symbol, a sigil is not representing anything. Instead, the sigil itself is like a body for a specific essence, entity, or spirit. This is why a sigil is considered to have magical powers. For example, you could use a symbol to represent a specific archangel, but a sigil would act as a physical manifestation of that archangel. So sorry about that. It would act as a portal to enable that entity or spirit to enter the realm of the physical. Therefore, the sigil is considered to be a living entity in and of itself. Okay. So this is the application, what you don't know about your past, future, present circumstances. Very interesting cards, I think. There's different spreads as well. Responsibility spreads, blind spot, oracle cards, card meanings. Oh, okay, cool. So we don't know, I think we don't know in the number what that sigil means, but when you look it up, you'll see that this is the sigil of free will, for example. Okay, let's do the silent flip through first, and then I will try to, I don't have the other deck of her here. I'm gonna have to do it next time. Originally, I want to do a bit of work with the other deck of Teal Swan, but I guess I will do next time. Okay, so this is the blind spot oracle cards, and this is the cards. Enjoy, guys, the silent flip through. Okay, just gonna put this on here. Enjoy. Okay guys, we just finished silent flip through the blind spot oracle cards by Teal Swan. And first of all, let's talk about the quality of the cardstock, which is, I feel it's quite good. Actually, it's quite sturdy and it's quite bendy at the same time, so a shuffle riffle, it wouldn't be a problem. The only thing is like super glossy, which is not my style, but I guess it is what it is, you know. Sometimes beggars can't be choosers, especially when it comes to mass market decks. And the quality of the oracle itself is like, it's quite striking, no? And at the same time, it's really work with total unconsciousness, because you don't have anything to derive on the images itself. I feel that you really need to take time out when you get these cards, for example, to really evoke something out of you, because I flying totally blind in here looking at these cards. I don't know how I feel. I don't see anything at all. I mean, I see a face here, but I think this is one of those card decks that, because it's dealing with the unconsciousness, what you don't know, which is really true in here. So a guidebook, it's really handy here, and I don't think you can do on the fly on your intuition, because it's doing something with your unconsciousness and it's kind of evoking something out of what it seems nothing, right? So if you're kind of fishing in the dark almost, what you're gonna see, you see nothing in the dark. So this is how I feel about these cards. Really, I'm fishing in the dark out of information. So in a way, this oracle deck is quite rigid, because it goes strictly bounded by the information like what we have in the oracle cards guidebook itself. So if you have this deck, make sure that you first of all get the genuine copy, because if not, you wouldn't have the guidebook. The Chinese manufacturer counterfeit always discounts themselves on guidebooks. That's why you can get it so cheap. And second of all, it's yeah, without the guidebook, you don't know the meaning at all, actually, what anything means, really. So it's become like kind of a useless deck of cards for you if you're buying fake, basically. So that is my feeling and personal take in real time with the blind spot oracle cards. And I already have several personal questions that I want to ask it. I'm not going to show it to you because it's too personal. So, but what I'm going to do is, like, I'm going to make a post, maybe in the community wall here, just to say that if it worked or not. And also on top of that, you can follow me in my Instagram, innerheal.tarot, if you want to see my my daily diary of how I'm doing tarot with several decks at a time, or certain decks at one time. So that can also probably help you to see how certain decks I'm using, and how you can use it different way also, of course. And yeah, it's not like I'm the teacher, you have to do it my way kind of thing, you know. It's just like a different opinion, basically. So that is my hot takes here. I mean, personal takes. It's not hot anymore, this deck. It's quite a while already. So please do let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like it? Have you already worked with it? Does it give you anything? Does it give you a significant boost in uncover your unconsciousness into consciousness pattern. Let me know what you think. And if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe, share, and comments like always, because that's the fastest way for you to help my channel to keep on growing. And thank you so much for your time. Please don't forget to comment. I'm learning as well that way. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.